Hello Mechwarriors, how's it going? And welcome to another episode of Mechwarrior 5 Mercenaries. Guys, today we are building a new mech. We have a Blood Asp that I actually wanted to bring to the battlefield a long time ago. Let's do it now. Let's actually assemble the mech, have a good time with it. Costs us 2 million C-bills. And it's a Borkin. Not as Borkin as I thought it would be. That's pretty good. So we can repair and keep the engine. Comes with 2 Clan Gauss rifles and a bunch of laser beams. What do we have here? Ballistic proficiency, 30% more projectile speed, 10% better cooldown, and 10% less heat generation. Alrighty then. It's also an Omni mech, costs us a little bit more to build and upkeep, as well as the good old clan quirks. So the mech tells me that it wants to be ballistic, but I really feel like I want to make it different. I want to actually try to squeeze in as many energy weapons that we can put in there. And we're gonna see if that is kind of working, because it is a very mobile mech. We can switch the engine and stuff here, so that's cool. Is it though? Wait a second. No, we cannot. So 360 XL, obviously. It's Omni. Yeah, says it here, Omni. Right. So yeah, that's a 360 XL. I think we can make something beautiful out of that boy, that bad boy. Okay. So here's what we do. We're gonna go to the star map and see if there's anything nearby. There's a war zone. Why is there a war zone? What kind of mission is that? The false flag. Interesting. But you know what? First of all, I want to get my Blood Asp going. That thing, it's just a beautiful mech. I really want to get this on the battlefield. Also, we found a Highlander. We got it for free last time. Yes! It is time! Oh my god. I found it! I finally found it. I'm so excited about this Blackjack because I wanted to have that for a while. I will instantly purchase the arrow because it's gonna be amazing. Alright, I have an idea for that guy. I don't know if we're gonna build it together right now or not. I mean, we could. Okay, guys, I'm sorry for all the Blood Asp lovers out there. I'll change something. I'll change the battle plan here. So, here's the Blackjack. I will not run a medium mech for long in my lands, alright? I just don't feel it. In order to make this good, in order to make it appropriate for the late game, we need to use some of our, like, cheater equipment. But here's the thing, I just wanna build a concept that I had in mind for ages, and I wanna see if it works. Again, it's not a mech that I'm gonna use for probably long, but for that we need some items from the Marauder too. So, the Baradul, by the way. What we need is, you know, basically one thing, and that's the Black Carapace. Where we are going, we need that. We might find it later, we might use Harshal, but again, this is just a proof of concept that I want to bring to the battlefield. We are over tonnage now? What's going on? Conflicting equipment. Double heatsinks cannot be used with a double heatsink kit. Yeah, that's right. We have to drop all of these here. Alright. So, do we want the XL engine? Well, we have one. That's good. Cool. So, gonna start the work here. And here's the thing. Why is this mech so interesting? It is a medium mech, a 45 tonner. But it has 6 ballistic hardpoints, and as you can see, it's running machine guns right now. The Blackjack has some extra armor, but the arrow brings us 10% less heat. I don't care. Optimal range, maximum range, I don't care. Machine gun damage modifier, 30%. Also machine gun range modifier, 20%. And then energy heat generation and laser cooldown. This thing has a lot of machine gun damage it can throw out there. And I want to use it. I want to see if I can make the ankle biter, the face hugger, the guy that just runs in and just machine guns everything, basically. For that, we need to refit the mech. We need to make it somewhat fast so it can get to the front line. And again, while we are doing constant DPS to our enemies, we will need some self-repairing armor shenanigans, right? So, how do we start this? I think we actually got to go XL on this guy. Pharaoh has to go. It's a lot of money that I invest right now for fun, basically. And then there's another aspect to the mech. We have these very, very, very beautiful G machine guns. These are Gatling guns. They are just way better than normal machine guns. They have a damage per second of 5 in a tier 1. And it goes up to 5.6 on tier 3. We have enough to outfit the mech completely. I mean, look at that. It's 1.3 damage per second. And I think the 30% damage increase will also be added on top of that as soon as we put these G machine guns into the mech, right? So it goes from flat 5 up to 6.5. So that's working. It's totally working. All right, let's go. We're obviously gonna take the best one we have. There we go. Drop that. Get the tier 3 in there, tier 2, and then the tier 1. Alright, I wish I had more of these hard points. Cool, cool, cool. I mean, I could also do this in an Omni-Mech. Like the Blood Asp, but we have to make it really fast to get there. I like this. I like this a lot. Let's do it like that. Why the hell not? So jump jets could be nice, but I think I'm gonna drop him. What I need is the most speed that I can get out of here. So we need mobility. We have the XL engine. We're gonna max the armor, that's for sure. Black Carapace is gonna come in. What we need is ammo like crazy. Got some double bins on the market? We do not. So single bins it is. How many do we need actually? I guess a bin for every, and then make maybe 2 more. And I think this is gonna be our bottleneck, being able to actually sustain ourselves here. Okay, upper arm. There should be... Ooh, I can use weapon mounts, that's perfect. Because weapon mounts increase the rate of fire. Not this one here, but the other ones that we got. Somewhere else. We need that. We need to fire these machine guns as often and as fast as possible. Okay. There's a machine gun ammo in the head. Why not? Okay, so what's missing? We are missing... heat sinks. Alright. Speaking of speed, right now we run 88 kph. Maybe that's just enough. So it's gonna be double heat sinks for the moment. I'm gonna bring them back, I guess. There we go. So that's gonna be the start of the build. What I also need is some kind of defense. We need an ECM. And I don't know if the advanced ballistic fire control system gives us a cooldown modifier. I mean, our damage per second right now is it's quite respectable at 40. Let's see. I'm gonna buy this thing. Doesn't go up. Ah, so machine guns are not considered ballistic weapons, seemingly. All right, it's good to have another ballistic weapon control, fire control system. But instead, what do we take then? Modular. I don't know if we have any modular battle computers or so. Not really. Is there anything that makes sense here? I mean, on the fire control system, we could actually bring a command console. ECM already installed. Oh no, we need a heavier mech, I think, for that. On top of ECM already being installed. So I don't know. I really don't. Also, I don't have the money to build this like I'm doing it right now. I don't have any money to build it right now. Alright, maybe like that for the moment. Okay, so we're gonna get some money back, guys. Cool. So, Highlander, be gone. I don't need you. Give me my value here, please. Thank you. Cool, so we're gonna start the build. Wait a little bit until the payment is due, until we got the Marauder, and until we get the Blackjack. 28 days. I really hope this is working, man. Come on, Blackjack. It should be. In my mind, it did. So, let's see if it's actually possible. I have done this build, or a similar build, in the testing grounds in my last playthrough, but I think in that patch, our machine guns were also considered ballistic weapons. So I'm not entirely sure if it's still viable. We're gonna figure it out. So give me my G machine guns here. Alright, so that's it. We need the XL upgrade. That's alright. Okay, we got ammo. What we need is, yeah, the Black Carapace. In order to actually keep ourselves alive. Because we only got a 45 tonner here. Need a hardpoint in every, or a slot in every component. Generally not enough slots. Ooh. Does that work? Yeah. Just works. So, what we do is we'll bring the clan double heat sink. We'll bring 2 clan double heat sinks. Alright, so we are mildly over tonnage. Self-repairing armor, man. I hope it works. So this build just consists of machine guns and ammunition, basically. Alright. So, drop the leg armor a little bit. Down to 40. Ooh. Let's actually drop some head armor. Okay. Looking good. 26 here. Again, I don't know if it's any good, but we'll figure it out. In terms of fire consortiums, we don't need anything. Like, nothing really helps. Nothing at all. So, I'm gonna leave that open. Might as well go powered. Cockpit. I think we need evasion support. Very important. Or is it shielding support? To reduce the incoming damage so our Black Carapace has an easier time. I mean, both works for the same goal. Hot seat. Not enough free slots, sadly. Small advance cannot be combined with any support thing. Armored is not needed. I think this is gonna be our build. Alright guys, I'm excited. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. Again, I'm not happy that these machine guns are not considered ballistic weapons anymore. That means our upgrades are probably more armor. There we go. Structure, maybe. Missile cooldown doesn't help. Missile spread, ballistic range, and velocity. I mean, range is nice. If it fits. Cooldown. Maybe it's just that machine guns are considered not cooldown weapons. Acceleration, deceleration, jump, jump, jump. I don't need any of this. It's just armor and structure that we want here. Let's go. Make it a little bit more defensible. And then turn speed. Why not? Bit of mobility, I guess. And then that's it. Okay. We don't have the funds. None of this works. Oh, this just barely works. Okay, so armor is basically what we need. Good. So guys, we have 63 days to get our money back. Let's go ahead and seek some trouble. I wanna go to a high tier mission. Assassination 84. Yeah, no, maybe? Sure, let's go. We don't have enough money to get there. I'm throwing all of my money out of the window here for the sake of a fancy build. By the way, I'm not using my Black Carapace that I just got from my Marauder for any other shenanigans. I actually want to earn that. If I find it on the battlefield, I'll take it. If not, then not. Okay, we got money. So, here we go. Got the arrow. Let's go, boys. Exploration mission is here. It's fine. And we will play the... My garrison duty might be the better test bed for that. But it's not as cool as a... Oh, this is so big of a map. I don't want that. Alright, let's do it. Okay, we're gonna take some salvage, because it's always fun to do that. And we are going in with our brand new mech. Let's see. Arrow, here we go. I don't want anything that instantly kills things, so the Stone Rhino is gonna get taken out. I'm gonna take my Marauder 2 in this slot. I'll take the arrow. There it is. Atlas is fine. Direwolf is also fine-ish. Anything else that has a little bit slower DPS? Maybe the Atlas A, the Missile Atlas. That seems good. Alright, so 23 days. I'm running a medium mech in a high tier scenario. And I really hope this works. It could be a crazy, but it's a fun build. It's a thing that I play, I don't know, 3-4 times. And then I will probably drop it because I tested my things and I'm fine with that. Alrighty. So, is the goal taking all of the hero mechs and just collecting them? Just putting them into my storage and looking at the shinies? Could also be a thing. Like for the end game. But I need to make sure that I not just waste money. That was a huge waste of money right now. It served no purpose in terms of progress other than feeding my joy of building something new and unique that I haven't done before. Let's go. Might have too much ammo. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let's go down here so you can actually see the damage silhouettes of the enemies. And here we are. Alright. I'm excited. So, the entire group has to be brought to justice. We got 46,000 shots. Dropping fast. Oh my god. I don't know if we have enough. I like the mobility. It's cool to be in a medium mech again. And oh wait. We took some damage which did not self-repair. Okay. What does that mean? Interesting. Yeah, man, I like having some mobility again. We are running about 90 kph on this little guy. It's cool as hell. What's the range on these machine guns? It's 354 on machine guns. This is really good. So, we go left first. Yeah.
Looks like we got some bad intel.
Bad intel as per usual, but there will be a little engagement there, so we'll take it. I also need to make sure that I'm not dispatching myself too much from my friends here. Let's stay in their general vicinity. I'm gonna go for that base. We might find an urban mech or so. Hello? Anybody at home? There's a tank. There's a Valkyrie. Okay, Valkyrie, let's see how fast I can melt you down with my machine guns. Medium mech, as I was saying. Not the most armor. Okay, Valkyrie. That works! What doesn't work is my black carapace. Did I put it in the mech? Was I not? It feels like I should be a little bit better defended against enemies and repair myself a little bit more than what I'm just getting here. Alright, let's go to the next base. See what we can do there. Nothing on the scopes. We want to go for that. We're grinding through our ammo like crazy. And I mean, obviously it would be nice to have a higher tier machine gun.
My target's been erased.
We are just currently sitting at tier 3 and tier 2. I think 1 or 2, tier 1 even. So tier 5 would be just divine. It would be so damn good. So, shredding like a boss. I mean, the damage that we deal is very respectable. And we can uphold it for basically ever. We will not run hot whatsoever. Which means that, anything that we can change to cram in more things. All the targets are here. Alright. Let's see. So we have some, you know, backup fire coming in a little bit later. I want to be the one in the vanguard. Here's a guy. Hey, Vulture. What about your back? Do you need that? Do you need your side torso? Oh, it's gone. I don't see anything anymore. I'm getting wrecked. Need to back up. Oh, I do need to back up. Yeah. Let's get out of here for the moment. Just taking a little bit of a break. Who are you? Just melting through your armor. This is just crazy. It's the face hugger. It works. Night Star. But the exposure is a problem. Oops. Come on. Give him another headshot. Where's he at? I don't know. Everything is burning here. There we go. So, yeah, this is the Blackjack. Self-repairing, but very, very slowly, I would say. Very, very slowly. Let's get out of here. There might be something coming up, right? Somebody trying to intercept us. We'll see. Anybody? No? Can we just go home? That was a crazy fight. Okay, and I need to check if I forgot the black carapace or not. I honestly, I cannot remember anymore. Alrighty. That was a good showing. That was great. I mean, if we just can focus on the enemies, and if we don't have like 3 or 4 enemies at the same time shooting us in return, I'd say that's a nice guy to just claw into an enemy. Alright, what do we take? We take Marauder 2 parts, I think. Let's just take 2. It's a good mech. I want it. And then an SRM. Here we go. So, again, quick check. What's my Blackjack looking like? No, we have the black carapace. Alright, the modders might have decided to balance this a little bit. Self-repair duration 9 seconds. Self-repair interval 1 second. Armor value 0.8. Structure value 0.4. I really feel like this was better the last time we checked this. I want to check Harshal real quick. It's Harshal 3 like. Duration 7, interval 1, armor value 2. It's so much better. What's Harshal 2? So this has an armor value of 1. I mean, the benefit of Black Carapace, it's light as hell. It only weighs 1.47 tons. And you get a good chunk of value out of that already. So if we took Partial 2, we couldn't even fit it everywhere. So the Carapace is the way to go still. But it's not as good as I thought it would be. It's a bit underwhelming. Okay, let's be real. It's a fun mech. It's not as great as I thought it was. Again, I've done testing things like this here in the testing rounds in the one of the last patches in the last playthrough, and the arrow was a monster there. I could just instantly kill things. It's not there anymore. However, I want to quickly check something. There should be a weapon mount somewhere. Where would we have our weapon mounts? Is it on the Marauder? I'm gonna quickly check that. No weapon mount here. On the Atlas, no. On this Atlas, maybe. Come on. Hey, Borset. Okay. I need to stop the work order real quick. Yes. So I can look at him again. There we go. I mean, it was a quick mission anyway. There's the weapon mount. Okay. I want to try that. I want to see if I can put it in my Blackjack. So, we'll advance the timeline. I want to get to the Jack. 15 days. Holy macaroni. So I want to see if it has any kind of benefit here. Or if machine guns are just not considered cooldown based weapons anymore. So we cannot lower it or upgrade the rate of fire. So we go upper arm, weapon mount. It gives us a weapon cooldown modifier of 10%. It does a thing. So that tells us that the advanced fire control system ballistic says ballistic cooldown 15%. Nothing changes here. So these are not considered ballistic weapons. It says medium damage Gatling type ballistic weapon in short range, insanely high rate of fire. Yeah. I feel like it should affect this. So guys, hear me out. There's another way to play this. And I really want to do it, but for that we need money. Alright. Cool. We're gonna do it. It's a new style of play that I want to just try at the very least. Once or twice. We need money, so let's get some money. I'm gonna go and play the... whatever, overrun mission. We'll take all the money in the world. Nothing else matters here. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna have a little bit more fun with the Blackjack. Don't think it's gonna be a bad thing per se. And I know my Atlas is a little damaged, but who cares? It's just a little bit of lag damage. So, we will defend the base. We will then... Is that worth it? I don't know. You will see, guys. You will see. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna build a new mech. I promise you. It's gonna be fun. In the hopes that we can squeeze out a little bit more, like, DPS. Just more DPS. But I don't know if we have enough hardpoints for that. I mean, hardpoints, yeah, but slots might be a problem. Because the lighter the weapon, the more you want. And, I mean, again, hardpoints are a restriction there. But then you're also... all of these take up a lot of slots eventually. Without really maxing out your... how to say it? Your weight consumption, right? You will lose or leave weight in the mech. And that's the thing that I don't like. If you go heavier. Alright, so here we are.
Mutual employer sends their regards. We'll fight side by side.
Side by side. The thumpers like us now. Really good.
We have been contracted to relieve Allied forces at nav point Alpha.
We could probably just go AFK in this one here. Because we have a good chunk of good mechs on our side and the help of the thumpers. It's just crazy. Alright. You go, have fun. I'm gonna take this, whatever it is.
Mercenary lance on approach.
Yep.
Man, are we glad to see you.
Go for the locust. I'll take the commando down.
Expect the action to begin any second now.
Yeah, you take that. So, we got 350 meters. We're gonna shoot now.
Nice shooting.
It is fun.
Scratch one mech.
I can't deny it. This machine gun mayhem, it just melts down light mechs. So good. So damn good, man. Alright, we're gonna try again here against the Jenner. Problem is range, obviously. 350 is now. And I mean, we're gonna dump a lot of damage on different components because aiming at a fast-moving target is rather hard. Come on, take the Hornet. I'll take the tank. Goblin, medium tank.
Hostiles are escalating their assault on your position, Commander. Be
Come up.
careful.
Good. Super duper easy. But there's a dropship, and that might be a little bit of a different story here. Don't know if I should go for the dropship though.
Lads, receiving target. Focusing fire.
You know what? I'll take the medium mech that's coming up there. I want to see how I can fare against the Shadowhawk. Why are you doing nothing? Ooh, that's an assault mech. Yeah, I'll get there eventually. I'll get there. So, Mr. Shadowhawk, let's see. I want to attract you, but I can't. Now we can. So far, so good. And then that. It is so good. As soon as we are in range, it is undeniably a lot of damage that we deal. So damn good, man. 700 on the Victor, 500 on the Crusader. We'll take that guy first. Sobek is taking a bit of damage, which I don't like. Should we take the tank before? I mean, the base is dropping, actually. It's already down to 82%, and that's because my reaction time is rather slow here. Because I have to move into place. Where the hell are you? Alright, fine. Whatever. Alright, let's go for the Crusader and then for the Victor. But man, I love the mobility of this. It's so good being able to run fast. That backstrike should be easy. Oh my god. He got obliterated. Get over here, Mr. Victor. I want you.
Your resistance is pulling in more hostiles. from the
More
surrounding
hostiles is
area.
good. Because that lets me shoot more things. Already got 10,000 shots out, by the way. I think we started with roughly 45,000, right? Yeah, in an engagement like that, that's no big deal. We can withstand that for a while if we only get hit like once every while. Good. Good. And then this guy.
Additional contacts just cross the perimeter.
By the way, with machine guns, they hit scan. You don't need to lead your shots, although it looks like you're shooting projectiles. You gotta aim and trace, and that's what you need to do. That's a Demolisher, by the way. Let's go for the Demolisher and see if we can demolish. Oh, it's Elacorn. Never mind. Even worse. Try to stay on turret. I mean, it's working. It's good. Getting into position is a struggle, but as soon as we are, we're shredding. It's like a chainsaw just grinding through the enemy's armor. Lots of tiny impacts there. Alright, big missiles coming from the catapult. Oh man, we also got missiles, buddy. And machine guns. Straight for the center. And then you. It's running at my enemies, guns blazing. Oh, this is so good. I like that playstyle. It's so different from what we have done before. Down. Alright, I'm stuck. Let's get out of here. Here's the Hellcat. To the right. And here we go. Yeah, 24,000 and dropping. Ammo is going low. And I feel like that's the last wave that's coming here. Yeah, we got a Scorpion and a dropship. This is it. So, does it work? Yeah. Totally. Totally works. I mean, is it smart? Let's do it. Yeah, it's me. It's a machine gun dude. Dead. Thank you. There's a king crab. Uh-huh. Go for Crusader first. Pew, pew, pew. I like the ricochet sounds. Good. And now the Thug. Hey, Thug. Get destroyed. Alright. The King Crabber got obliterated by somebody else. It is working! And this time we didn't really attract that much fire, and the Black Carapace was helping out a little bit whenever we did. So in staggered engagements, it would work. In like big burst brawl situations, we would get destroyed here in our little Blackjack. But keep in mind, guys, we are running a 45-ton mech that can withstand some enemy fire and can just melt them away. So I'd say for the tonnage, it's a pretty good showing here. That's good laser beams. Oh, I cannot take anything. What am I thinking? Let's just take anything that's worth picking, like an AMS or like a PPC. We can sell that for money. We dealt 1700 damage. Absolutely insane. It's not a 45-tonner. Our Atlas dealt half as much. Not even half as much. So good. But yeah, that's what I'm saying here. It is a thing that just works. However, I feel like we can do something that might work a little better. So let's try that. The thing is, we have the 30% bonus to damage, which we would need to to work around on another mech that wants to use machine guns as well, right? And I was actually thinking about my Blood Asp here. It says ballistic proficiency. It's ballistic again. Never mind. Yeah, we've already stated that these things are not ballistic weapons, right? Right? However, one thing. We have a beautiful heavy machine guns arrays that also have a good chunk of DP freaking ass. Let me quickly drop everything in terms of weaponry, so we are unbiased. Alright, heavy machine gun array. 7.5 damage per second. Would they be affected by the fire control system? Damage per second is 15. Is 15. Alright, so that's a no. Huh. We got regular machine gun arrays. Do we even have ammo for this? Answer is not really. Not really. Regular machine gun array is 4 damage per second. Yeah, that's bad. Could do this. We would not get to 40 DPS even if I stack more of these things, right? Yeah, and this is what I mean. We now have used up all of our slots. The rest is reserved for ammunition. And we are so much under tonnage that this build is not really worth it. Let's not do it. No, let's not do it. I have another idea that I want to do with my Blood Asp. So let's go ahead and also build this. We have these beautiful PMAC 8s. And I feel like I want to use them. They're rather short range weapon. They have an optimal range of about 600 meters. Maximum range about 1200. Now it's medium range. Pretty good DPS. It's very, very solid what we got here. And they should be affected by the fire control system, right? So DPS is 14. Now it's 16. Perfect. All right. I wish I had more of these, by the way. Got some double ammo that we put right here. We need another one. Yeah. All right. Heat shouldn't be our biggest deal in this build currently. No. Good. Oh, man. How I want... Ooh, wait a second. 30% extra ballistics velocity projectile, and then 10% heat. This could be our Ruck 20 carrier. Because Ruck 20s are getting hot and they have a very low projectile speed. This might be the exact mech that we want for this. But we're running out of tonnage already. So what's gonna be the support weapon here? I think I also want to make it ballistic. Ooh, 2 AP Gauss's, but only 2. Any max shots? Machine gun, machine gun, machine gun. No. We could go sniper on you, right? 1 second. Is that possible? Invalid mech part. Not enough free slots. How would you run these? 20 crit splittable. Gotta put him on a super heavy or what? I don't know. So in that case, we're gonna use Proto Protomech autocannon 8s. They have decent DPS. I want to get some more, as I was saying. So, light rifles, not really what I want. I think I can afford another, like one more ballistic. Or we go all the way down to the energy path. I mean, AP Gauss would be fantastic here. That would be our best bet. I don't know. I really don't. Light Gauss. And we have full, you know? That's the problem. You know, in that case, we're gonna pad it out with actual laser beams. Let's go for it. I've been collecting small lasers for ages. They have an optimal range of 140 meters. I don't think that they are good. What about extended range small lasers? 220. This is not bad. Cool thing about small lasers is they are very light and they, if you stack them, they deal a quite good chunk of damage. I'll take him. Here are smalls. Here we go. Yeah, heat management is still fine. Can even afford more stuff. So there's something open here. Oh, such a weird build, but I want to try this. Let's go ahead and get the AP Gauss in there. There we go. We got ammo for that. Yeah, nice. A double bin is ready. In the leg. Cool. Still 7 tons. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit tricky to build. Get shielding support. Get, I'd say... I mean, ECM is always good. Gotta go Guardian here. That's fine. And I think at this point, I definitely need a bit more cooling. Right? So 2 heat sinks. That's the maximum we got. Armor-wise, we are not maxed out yet. Okay, so this is where we start kind of balancing. Still got 4 million. Oh, we have to invest 4 million. Beautiful. Cockpit. What's the cockpit like? Could go armored cockpit, no problem. Upper arm. Weapon mount heat. Yes. Stupid armored cockpit get away here. And then a weapon mount and weapon mount heat. Feels bad, man. Maybe like that? This is not optimal. How much heat do you build? 1.2. You have definitely more. But yeah, it's a pretty good alpha strike damage that we got out there. I'm again not sure about the heat management, but we'll figure it out. And we are over tonnage, so let's drop some of the leg armor just to get it to a nice number. Ideally, I'd say we find another one of those or 2 more of these proto autocannons and have a stack of 6, and that would be it. All right. So we have, by the way, we have a very mobile mech here. 69, nice kph. Structure and armor is already there. Cannot change that. All right. So 2 days only. The benefit of an Omni-Mech. Let's paint this thing sick. Green Rod, Buccaneer. I don't know. What's good here? Should we go for something like a crazy camo? That's pretty sick. I like that. All right. So, Blood Asp coming up. I was going down the ballistic path. Let's see if that was the right call. 17 days. Ooh. We need 2 million C-bills. Let's go ahead and sell things. Like 1 million ER medium lasers. Like that. Got some low tier PPCs that we can drop. That seems alright. We have a lot of flamers as well. And more heavy lasers. Okay, so we have enough money, technically, actually. We drop more of these mediums here. Because we need a bit more in order to travel again. And I will go back and forth. Because I can. We will be playing... why not the Warzone? Let's check out the Blood Asp. Wanna see how that thing works. I'm in a very big experimentation state right now, but our mechs will be optimized at some point. I feel like we have a bunch of options now, and I need to figure out what I want to actually build. And then take apart some older builds in order to really cram the best of the best in a single mech and then leave it where it is, so we don't have to touch it anymore. So, Blood Asp, here we go. Such a beautiful mech, I love it. Alright, we are over tonnage though. Atlas, just get out of here. What do we take instead? I could take the Black Knight. Sure, why not? Alright. So, here we go. Ah, and another thing that I just realized is we gave our pilots a bunch of open slots, open training slots, so we could fill them with new perks. That's also a thing that we want to probably check out quite soon. Yeah, the game's economy is getting real tight with the modded stuff that we have here. It's a lot of stuff that you can spend your money on, especially when you're looking for very specific mechs, or if you want to, you know, train your pilot to the best, or if you want to buy the best equipment and try to look for that, or upgrade your mechs. And I like it, because in the base game it was a bit too easy, actually. Right, let's see. We didn't need to put the AP Gauss rifles in the mech. They are just some support weapons in case we're getting close enough. But it's another medium ranger, and as I was saying in one of the earlier episodes, in general, if you want to really play it efficient as it can be, long-range pinpoint damage is the king of the battlefield.
False flag troops are convoying across this stretch of land.
How do I even play this?
Kill as many as possible. Additionally, while you hold them off, the line commanders will run scans on your recordings.
I think I'll put the APs on the mouse button 4. Zap. Alright. So the last time we tested out the PMACs, they were decent weapons. They were really fine. I was looking at the Atlas silhouette and I freaked out for a second. It's a hammer. It's just a hammer. Light mech. Alright. Bunch of medium lasers nonetheless, but it's not an assault. Here it comes. That guy, it melted away. Beautiful. 1 out of 3 down. I think more enemies were coming from this area. Let me see if I can find them. See, that was 1 shot from the APs. Sorry, PM ACs.
Oh yeah, here we go.
And what I like about the Blood Asp is the mobility. It's just an assault mech that moves fast. It's good. High mounts as well, and looks sexy as hell. Super good. That's the rate of fire of the AP Gauss? Holy crap. Wow. Where's the last guy? I think I hit something. Ah, he was stuck somewhere in terrain. And we took a good chunk of damage already. What? Alright. Did not expect that. But fine. The fun begins now. Now come the big boys. Let's do it. We have some light mechs, which probably will be obliterated in no time. But that's alright. I don't really care about these guys.
Roger that. All guns on designated target.
Yeah, you go there. I'll take out the other guys. See, when I play a build like that, I actually want to see the combat capabilities by going 1v1. I need more AP Gauss rifles. These are fantastic. Uh-huh, left side torso, huh? No, right side torso, actually. God. Alright, it's more like a damage over time build that we've built here. Cooling is going on, that's good. 500 meters. So we could shoot our main weapons. And we did. And it worked. That's pretty cool. These big, what are they called? Bubble domes? I call them bubble domes now. Really cool. Ah yeah, now that's a problem that we are not really able to do anything about. Unless they are coming closer. Took a good chunk of damage, and we are just at the beginning of this mission. Huh. Right, so the helicopters are down. And the dropship was kind of in this area, right? Oh, here they are.
Focusing fire on target.
Bam, bam, bam. Uh-huh. Got a Griffin there. I have no idea what I'm looking at. It's a Centurion, that's what it's on my sensors, but my visuals are so obstructed by landscape. Which is a bit of a shame. I wanted to see this mech in action. Alright. Dropship on the other side again. Let's go. Oh, assault mech's coming in now. We also see a Timber Wolf. I should probably go for heat vision to see a bit better. So, let's go around the right side. I want to have a clear shot on my enemies before they are in like super close brawling distance. I don't think we're gonna get it, huh? Just dropping whatever is in here. Trebuchet is down! Down, I say! I think AP Gausses are really good for headshot seeking, because the rate of fire is good, the damage output is good. It doesn't breach the cockpit in one go, but if you have like 8 or 10 of them, it will. Easy. Holy macaroni. Hey Atlas, what's going on, man? Chilling? Having a good time? Yeah, we are halfway through. Blood Asp! What can I say? It's good. I think if there's any dropship, it's in this area. I think I heard something. I cannot see anything. Oh, there they are. Okay, right in front of us. Dropping a light lance on us, you fools. Yes, down. This guy is basically down. God. Come on. Yep. Yep. Just like that. So, this might be the last wave. There is one more enemy here, it's a Crusader, and then 5 enemies, which will probably be dropped on the battlefield now. I don't know. I don't know what to say anymore. I like this. A lot. A lot. Alright, let's go to the other side. There's stuff coming from here again. There's the ship. Get out of here. So, the PMACs are triple shot weapons. They shoot in clusters of 3. Again, pinpoint damage would be the best way to deal with enemies. But this is just very good DPS at decent range. Going heat again. It's gonna be the first to come up. Give me line of sight. I want it. There it is. I said line of sight, please. Thank you. Oh, classic Marauder. Let's go for him. Try to go for a cockpit. It's really hard to find. Don't know where to shoot, actually. Also getting hot. Bam. Bam. So good. This is a Thunderbolt. Oh my god, my side torso. Yeah, we should probably kill quickly here. Don't shut down now. You go away. Nope, you will not punch me. Okay, guys. I am out of here. I don't want to wait for any reinforcements to come. We took a good chunk of damage. We attracted a lot of fire. But in general, this is a mech that works. We could upgrade it even further with more, I'd say even just ballistic upgrades, a bit more armor, a bit more structure, stuff like that. Seems good. What do you think? Blood Asp in that state? I think it can be better. I think it can be more streamlined. Either just go full PMAC or, and that's the thing I want more, AP Gauss rifles. They're pretty good. But hey, it's a good start. So, what do we take here? We could pick a 375 rated core. It's not the worst thing to pick, honestly. Timberwolves would be an option, the obvious one. Thug, awesome, Pharaoh, Mad Dog. Ah. By the way, it's not Doge, it's Dog. If you know the meme, you know where it comes from. They say dog, not Doge. I'm gonna take the Timberwolf parts. I like him. I could finish the vulture. Actually, you know what? I should finish the vulture so that we can get some items and value out of that. There it is. Okay. So, 2 more picks. Mad Dogger in my hands. Almost. Let's do it. Yeah, man. 1400 damage. Almost 1500. It's crazy. It works. And I'm happy. I hope you're also happy. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If yes, then don't forget to leave a rating. If no, also do it. And I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.